All right, thank you everyone for being here today. I would like to extend to each of you a very warm welcome on behalf of Ginny and Rod's immediate family. Two of his brothers, Greg and Danny, are here today, and I'm sure that they would like to thank you for being here as we celebrate and remember Rod's life and also say goodbye. And so in a very respectful way now, we are going to return Rod's ashes home. He was cremated on Wednesday, just a very small service, and a beautiful service we had with Ginny and Greg, and so it's a very symbolic thing that we do now, is we return Rod's ashes home, and it's a very, very sacred thing. So I'd now call the procession bringing Rod's ashes forward. Thank you.
May it be an evening star shines down upon you. May it be when darkness falls, your heart will be true. You walk a lonely road, oh how far you are from home. Morning air, would to believe and you will find your way. Morning air, our promise lives within you. When the night is overcome, you may rise to find the sun. Morning air, would you believe and you will find your way. Morning air, our promise lives within you. Our promise lives within you.
Today we come to this place to give thanks for the life of Rodney Michael Wood, to give thanks for his life, to celebrate his life, and also to say farewell. Death is always a sad reality in our lives, for it's a time when we come to say goodbye. To say goodbye, farewell to someone who is loved, to someone who has been a very important part of people's lives. And to say goodbye isn't easy, particularly for Ginny, when she knows that she will not see Rod again in this lifetime. And there is indeed sadness as we come to this parting and this last farewell. But fortunately for each of us, as human beings, we have the ability to remember and to reflect. And in that way, we can remember Rod. And there is much to remember him by. And I'm going to invite everybody to come forward and to light a candle. To light a candle from this candle and to hold on to it. You might have trouble keeping it alight, but we'll do our best. As a symbol of what Rod meant to you. And that will be many different things from many different people. But just as your thoughts for Rod, I'd ask you to move forward and to light the candle and just hold on to them with you as you sit back down. Thank you. Yep. That's fine. Just grab some candles and not at the moment, you can come out if you want to. Rod, known as to us in Nimbin, was born on the 2nd of February in 1947 in the village of Lewis in Sussex in the United Kingdom. His father, Michael Robert Wood, was a butcher. We changed it for the notice in the paper for a purveyor of meats, to be polite, but his father, Rod's father, was a butcher in Peacehaven, and Rod's father's father was also a butcher, the grandfather. All of Rod's uncles were butchers, and also Rod, after going to a private school and completing his education at Lewis Grammar, He then took on the trade of becoming a butcher, and he worked in the family business for many years, and it was quite a family business. And when Rod turned 31 years of age, he married Ginny, and a short time later, together they bought a couple of butcher shops, and Rod, as we know, did that task